It's official. Downton Abbey is coming back one last time. And whether you're Team Lady Mary, ride or die for Carson, or just miss those iconic dinner table showdowns, this is the finale fans have been waiting for. Downton Abbey. The grand finale is happening. And yes, it promises to bring the Crawley saga to a proper, emotional close. Ever since A New Era hit theaters in 2022, whispers about a third film have been growing louder. Now it's no longer a rumor, it's real. The final chapter in the Downton film series is on its way, and it's going to wrap up the story in the most heartfelt way possible. If you remember, A New Era brought almost the entire original cast back, giving us that perfect mix of charm, nostalgia, and drama. It continued the story beyond the 6 beloved seasons of the TV show, and managed to juggle over 30 characters without skipping a beat. It was also a turning point, moving the Crawleys firmly into the modern world of the 1930s and laying the foundation for what's next. And now, what's next is the end. This third movie isn't just another sequel, it's the farewell, the one designed to tie up every thread and give each character the send-off they deserve. The buzz really took off after CinemaCon 2025, where Universal Studios gave industry insiders an exclusive preview. While the footage hasn't been made public yet, outlets like Screen Rant shared detailed descriptions. The teaser opened at a horse track, with Carson announcing, "Welcome to 1930. Then came quick glimpses of familiar faces, Lady Mary, Lady Edith, the original cast returning to Downton one by one. Lady Mary was seen in a stunning red dress, and scenes of joy, parties, and celebration played out. The clip ended on a quiet, emotional note, Robert Crawley kissing his hand and placing it on the Abbey itself, a clear sign that this story is reaching its end. The release date is set for September 12, 2025. The timing is no accident. Fall is when prestige films shine at the box office, and it worked wonders before. The original Downton Abbey film, released in September 2019, brought in $194 million globally. A New Era, which dropped in spring 2022, still made a solid $92 million, but a fall release gives the third film a better shot at maximizing ticket sales. Now let's talk about who's returning and who's not. Sadly, the iconic Maggie Smith won't be back as the Dowager Countess. Her character's arc came to a graceful end in A New Era. Matthew Goode, who plays Henry Talbot, also won't be returning, but fans are still holding out hope for a surprise cameo. On a more exciting note, there's a real possibility we'll see Lily James return as Lady Rose. And confirmed to appear is Paul Giamatti, reprising his role as Harold Levinson, Cora's eccentric brother from the original series. Beyond that, the movie is bringing back nearly every core cast member. Hugh Bonneville as Robert Crawley, Elizabeth McGovern as Cora, Michelle Dockery as Lady Mary, Laura Carmichael as Lady Edith, Alan Leach as Tom Branson, Brendan Coyle as John Bates. The list goes on. Even newer characters like those played by Dominic West and Tuppence Middleton are returning to round out the ensemble. Story-wise, there's a lot they can explore. A New Era left us with plenty of threads. Thomas Barrow stepping down as butler, Carson returning to train Andy Parker as his replacement, and Tom Branson adjusting to life with his new wife Lucy and their baby. Each storyline offers rich emotional ground, and knowing Downton, they won't waste the opportunity to bring us joy, heartbreak, and everything in between. The 1930s setting also creates a powerful backdrop. It was a decade of economic uncertainty, political upheaval, and the looming threat of another world war. The Crawley family has always been shaped by the tides of history, so finishing their journey just as the world edges into World War II feels right. The show began with World War I. Ending it here brings everything full circle. This time period also lets the story dig into the changing role of women. We've already seen Mary take on more responsibility at the estate, and Edith carve a path in publishing. The final film could push them even further, perhaps introducing new characters that represent the shifting feminist movement of the time. Watching Mary and Edith navigate leadership, independence, and evolving expectations could be one of the movie's most satisfying elements. Financial tension might also hit the Crawleys hard. With the Great Depression in full swing during the 30s, the estate could face real challenges: rising taxes, limited income, maybe even the threat of losing it all. And it won't just affect the family. The staff downstairs could be facing salary cuts, layoffs, or even thoughts of unionizing. That classic upstairs-downstairs tension might just reach a new level, And then, of course, there's the political climate. The rise of fascism in Europe casts a long shadow over the era. It would be fascinating to see how different members of the family respond, some clinging to tradition, others waking up to the changing world. Whatever the story ends up being, this much is clear. Downton Abbey. The grand finale is designed to close the book in the most meaningful way possible. These characters have lived through love, loss, war, peace, scandal, and celebration. Now, we'll get to see how it all ends. If this really is the last time we walk through those Abbey doors, here's hoping it's a goodbye worthy of the legacy. Let us know in the comments what you're most hoping to see in the finale, because when it comes to Downton, every detail counts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.